What if it wasn't just stone? What if you could turn them into other mineral deposits?
If creatures that could turn you into stone could turn you into precious metals, first people would revere them, right? They would deify them, they would fear them, but they would give them offerings. They would have like some sort of culture built around them. But eventually an outsider would arrive and realize, what luck, this is almost an infinite means of these precious metals. They would take some back to where they come from to show everyone, hey, look at this, I found a very secret cache, it's only for me. They would secure investors. They would go back and begin performing experiments with these creatures in order to start boosting up productivity levels. Naturally, the locals wouldn't be into this. They'd be like, hey, this is a precious part of our culture, so they gotta go. So the locals are the first batch that are then turned into all these precious resources. And then they can start their whole factory setup. They would be very secretive about this whole thing. Anybody who lets anything slip would go and they'd be turned into the precious resources. So they would have a very iron grip on this whole situation, a control over it, because they don't want to flood the market. They still want to create almost like a false sense of scarcity, but still have control of the majority of it. So they're able to put this out there. They would just keep feeding it animals, people, what have you, in order to keep this thing going. So yeah, I think it would end up very terribly because capitalism would ultimately find it and put its claws in.